Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. Today all the 3 leagues are back and I'll be trying out a double ice team in the Great League. If you enjoy our video, be sure to follow us for more. Now let's get into the battles. Moving into the first match, we have a terrible lead against Sevilai. I immediately save swap into Warden, we get some lag and they save swap into a Meganium. This is not particularly a bad matchup for Warden since we can shield the Frenzy Plant and significantly overfarm and then go for the Icicle Sphere. Now if they shield this, then we should be able to outspam them, but they let it go and we get the switch advantage. They have a Skarmory in the back and this game should be over. We have a huge amount of loaded energy and we can just spam out these Icicle Spears to do huge neutral damage. And we get their first shield. After this Icicle Spear, this should be easily in a counter down range for the Deoxys. And it's a CMP tie. They bring back the Sevilai, we bring in the Allular Ninetales and our opponent quits the match. Moving into the next match, we have a positive lead against Nidoqueen. After banking a Poison Fang, they safe switch into Umbreon. I tried to catch the foul play onto Allular Ninetales but I failed to do so and now I just have to tank it. After this, I can just charm down the Umbreon. We don't need to shield the thing, as the less amount of farm the Nidoqueen gets, the better it is for us. They wait out their switch lock and they bring back the Nidoqueen. I'll go for the Weather Ball immediately and we get the first shield. From this point they can just farm us down. I will bring in the Walrein just to get a head on energy. I try to call their Poison Fang bait but they straight earth power me. And we get the defense drop as well. We kinda have to shield the Poison Fang as it will do huge damage. They shield up the Icicle Spear. I'll bring in the Deoxys and go for the Psycho Boost just to take out the Nidoqueen. And they have a Venusaur in the back and this game should be over. We have over 2 Psycho Boosts loaded. Double Psycho Boost even when debuffed should put the Venusaur into a farm down range for the Walrein. From here we just have to Powder Snow down the Venusaur. I'll shield up the Frenzy Plant and we win the match. Moving into the next match, we have a slightly negative lead against the Shadow Swampert and we catch the Hydro Cannon onto Walrein. They bank a Hydro Cannon and they bring in an Azumarill. We have a lot of loaded energy. We should be able to reach 2 Earthquakes. We should put the Azumarill into a farm down range for the Deoxys. We can tank this plate off and we have a lot of loaded energy to threaten the Swampert. But they smartly bring in an Umbreon and we waste a lot of energy. But from here, I just have to charm down the entire team with my Allular Ninetales. Charms are chunking the Shadow Swampert. We have to shield the Hydro Cannon as it will do a lot of damage. I'll go for the Weather Ball just before they reach the second Hydro Cannon to force them to shield. We charm down the Shadow Swampert, they bring back the Umbreon and now this game should be over. We tank the last resort, my opponent quits the match. Moving into the next match, we have a neutral lead against Alolan Muk and they are running Poison Jab, so we have to stay with the Deoxys only. I'll go for the Thunderbolt and this will do some solid chip damage and then I'll shield up the Dark Pulse. But the Acid Spray bait me and I will return the favor by baiting back with the Psycho Boost. And then I'll catch the Dark Pulse onto Walrein. We no shield it and they Acid Spray bait me again. And they have a Medicham in the back. And things are looking pretty rough here. From here, we can just counter down the Medicham and have a lot of loaded energy. And they have a Alolan Ninetales in the back. With this Psycho Boost, we can either chip them down or get the shield. We chip them down, we farm down the Alolan Muk, and now this game should be over with a health advantage. Alolan Ninetales charms on the team and we win the game. Moving into the final match, we have a positive lead against Empoleon and they are staying in the matchup. I'll shield up the Hydro Cannon as they seem to be pretty weak to Deoxys in the back, and they have a Altaria in the back, and I will safe swap into Walrein. From here we have a lot of loaded energy. We can go for the Icicle Spear to take it out, and then we should be able to reach the Earthquake against the Empoleon. This should be either taking them out or getting their shield. And they make an amazing catch of the Thunderbolt onto their Mandibuzz. Here I make a mistake. I try to catch the foul play onto the Aeronidus, but things are looking pretty rough now. We can tank any move from the Mandibuzz, so I'll no shield everything. We charm down the Mandibuzz. From here, I'll shield up the Hydro Cannon and go for an aggressive charm down. We charm down the Empoleon and we win the game. Double Ice Team worked out pretty well for me in the Great League as I went on a 5-0 run with it. I definitely recommend using this team for now and for the upcoming GBL weekday. Anyways, thank you for watching and I will see you on the next one.